In this video, we are going to talk about Z values, standard Z values. Okay, you know that sometimes in order to compare, for example, horizontal articulation like is Ahmed or John is good in Turkish or English score. Because you see that Turkish raw score is 25 and English raw score is 15. And you know that 15 is auto 22 and 25 is auto 27. So it's not a good way to compare these two by looking at the raw scores. Then what we do, we standardize the scores in order to make them comparable. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to perform Z scores. Well, in order to do that, first you go to Analyze and then Descriptives and again Descriptives. What was the scores that we are thinking of? Yeah, Turkish and English. Then we have to click on Turkish and English. It could be one by one or all together. Okay, we are ready. The only thing that you have to do is to click on Save Standardized Values as Variables. That's it. It's that simple. Click on OK and let's see what happens. This is our output. Okay, I know this, but instead of that, we better to go back to the data appearance, the data view, and look at the end. Yeah, this is the standard Z scores for Turkish, and this is the standard Z scores for English scores. They are listed at the end. Well, in order to compare those with the overall existing raw scores, maybe we can have a reporting table and actually compare them. In order to get a report table, you can go to Analyze and say Reports. There are some different alternatives, but the best here for our purpose is case summaries, because we are going to summarize case by case. Then click on that. What was the scores? Turkish and English. And also we would like to see the Z of those. Yeah, you see that if you do not click limit cases to the first 100, you're going to be okay. So because if you keep it like this, then you will have only the first 100 scores. So omit that, say OK, and check the table. Yeah. Well. Okay. Let me find some interesting findings. Yes. Well, the raw score for Turkish is 25, for English is 15. Then these are the standard scores. So you know that the standard Z scores can be interpreted like that. If you're at the 0 level, it means that you just got the mean score. Okay? If you have positive Z scores, it means that you're above the mean. And if you got negative values, like here, for example, this student, the 6-1, got 23 from Turkish and 7 from English, and he or she is below the average. So Z scores tells us the position of a student or of a score. Okay? Well, this is very interesting. Look at that. This 8th student, the raw score from Turkish is 24 and the raw score from English is 17. Then if you do not consider the maximum possible scores, then you can see that, well, he or she is very good in Turkish compared to English. But in fact, it is not. Because in terms of Z scores, he or she is better in English compared to Turkish, because this is 0.21, this is 0.54. That's why we prefer to use Z scores. Thanks.